Maybe. No. Oh, there we go. I don't have any thumbnails. Is my microphone on this working? Hello? I have to turn Do Not Disturb off? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Why is this? There we go. Oh my god, it's been on this whole time. Okay, cool. My delusional ass just did not get this thing working. Alright, we got 63, 74, 105, 175. Wait a minute. 200. We have 207 summons. Summon Pot of Greed. I would love to. If it gives me more characters, that would be fantastic. I didn't think that we would reach the over the 200 mark, but apparently we have 207 summons here, and I had no idea. So we actually have a character that you might like, Nick. Hello. I know I see you. I see you. Um, but yeah, we have a character we can get that you might like. Yeah, he's a red-bearded dwarf, and he does not like the gods. He tries everything he can to piss him off. So he sounds like someone that you might like. He's a dwarf. He has the red hair and he hates gods. So we might have a character you might like. We just need to try to summon him. Yes, we do love dwarves that hold grudges. All right. So, for everyone else joining, we are going to be summoning the Traitor to the Gods poll. We're going to be doing that summon. Then we're also going to be doing the new Assassin summon, which I am fairly interested in. That is going to be the Elf Assassin. And then we also got some of the greens. We got purples and greens. Bonus mace. Yeah, yeah, dude, this thing is a fucking monster. It will fuck you up. Because the fact that it has a chance of inflicting stun and it's based off the divine stat for your priest, that is crazy. So the higher, yeah, the higher the divine power, the higher the chance of stunning. So you're just gonna be stunning like crazy for a battle priest. So this is what I want. I want to summon this guy, and then I also want to use his mace and then his abilities for Alice. Man, I love the end of the day. Put my jammies on, kick my feet up, unzip, give my fingers some air. dude, dude, I feel ya. All right, let's get these summons already on the roll. All right, let's get this started already. I'm hoping, I'm hoping we get this guy because I would love to pass his skills on to Alice. If you can rename the weapons, I just call it. Oh, look, the floor. Yeah, pretty much. All right, we got a human priest. We got. Okay, so far, garbage. Yikes. Oh, this is one of the good pulls, too. What the hell? And by good, I mean this is the paid summons. It's all garbage. Oh no. this, this isn't looking good, guys. There's a lot of kitties. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot. I get a lot of those default beast units for whatever reason. All right. Let's hope it's something that's not ass. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, she's not horrible actually. She's not horrible either. Okay, garbage, garbage, garbage. Okay. Okay. He's actually not horrible. His abilities are pretty good for the thieves. But so far, garbage. Again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Garbage. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's actually really good. We like Adam here. Okay, his skill is good actually. Garbage. Wow. Going back to the garbage. All right. Okay. Her ability's okay. Um, your delay attack. Delay attack's okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude. Oh man. Tonight's rough. We're already starting off really, really rough. I heard you needed 800 nuns. Yeah, essentially. Oh my god. All right. This isn't even him either. This is some garbage again. Oh my gosh. That's just so upsetting. Okay. Let's try the green ones. We literally just need one of this guy. Cuz I might not get the mace, but the ability, the skill is what we want. Oh, I just skipped the whole thing. And it doesn't even matter. It's all garbage. Oh, we get coins from the green too? Oh, that's cool. No, that works. That works. I might have to do some off-screen summoning and try to get that mace. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't even turn the fucking music on. Oh well. This is the priest. Another priest. Oh my god. No way. Nick, did you just fucking jinx me, dude? Okay, well, no more priests, I guess. Oh, Clarissa. She's actually not bad. Or Clarissa, excuse me, not Clarissa. Um, what the fuck does this guy do? I completely forgot what inherent skill this guy gives me. She's okay. Yeah, another one. How many is that? 4? Yeah, that's 4. Okay, well, let's go to the next one. And we got... Okay, his ability's good. Oh my goodness, again. Health. We got health. We got accuracy. We got what is that? Divine abilities, whatever. This guy, wow. Oh, this is so rough. Oh man. 6 left? Dude, come on. I did 67 summons and I got no red bearded dwarf. Oh, wow, yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. All right. So, now this banner is going to be the assassin banner. The curse, dude, I'm telling you. It's so bad. It is so bad. I thought before this I was shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and I was having no luck with shinies today. Oh, actually, Deborah, that's goat. That's goated. Um, but yeah, no, I was shiny hunting in Pokemon earlier today, and dude, I just issue issue. I think is an understatement. I spent 1.5 hours just running back and forth in one little area for that roaring moon. And I couldn't handle it. I was so done. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna start streaming some summons and hope I can get something good out of them. And nope, nope. The shiny. Do you see why I'm going, dude? Dude, my mind was going numb trying to find this fucking shiny, dude. An hour and a half going back and forth. I felt like I was lulling myself to sleep. It was awful. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to do some summons. And now the summons do not like me. Keeps harping on you? Yeah, dude, I know. He was harping on me when he got that shiny Iron Valiant. Yo, what's good, man? How are ya? Nice to see you again. We are currently trying to summon the assassin because I have gotten absolutely no luck on the Redbeard Dwarf, which is unfortunate because I wanted his skill for my Alice. My only shiny is a full odds Tentascroll. Dude, dude, that's rough. I think I got a shiny full odds graveyard, but I didn't get a roaring moon, and I used up two. He's pretty good. I know, but I didn't. So I used my fucking Mr. Urbicas so then I can try to get the roaring moon. So I got absolutely nothing but that shiny graveyard or whatever the fuck his name is. And I felt like I just wasted my Herba Mystica. So I just took a fucking capture of me encountering him, capturing him, and then I just fucking deleted the save to before I used the Herba Mystica. So quite literally, all that's left of the fucking dog is my no, I didn't. I saved before I got him. That's what I'm saying. Because I saved before I used the Herba Mystica, which was my last save. But in my head, the Herba Mystica was more valuable than the Graveyard. So I was just like, fuck it, man. I don't care. That dog can be banished to the Shadow Realm. I need my Herba Mysticas. The Butter Dog was erased. Yeah, he was. He was good riddance, honestly. He served me no purpose. He looked like a fucking, I don't know, a yellow dog. I was gonna say something, but I couldn't think of anything. I didn't care about him. You and I should do raids sometimes. We should. We should. I've been on the fence about it because dude, I need more herbs too. I've just been on the fence about it because I've been grinding the Rayquaza raids whenever I had a chance. And they give you a fuck ton of Herba Mysticas if you just keep doing them. But I can't connect to the internet because if I do, then it gets rid of the events. I never did it. What do you mean you never did it? You've never gotten the shiny Rayquaza at all? No? Oh, brother. Do I have to wait another week in order for you to get the shiny Rayquaza as well? Gonna have to come over and do it with you. Yeah, you are. You are next Friday. You guys talking about Pokemon Go? We're not talking about Pokemon Go. We're talking about Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Go is fun, but it's not. Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Hello, dude. That's fucking goated. We got her. Look at that. All right, so we got 8 bonus points. Let's see, 17 IQ. That's kind of expected from an elf. 15 speed. I feel like that could be higher. Nice pull. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm very glad that I was able to grab her. Um what is that? What is that came with her? The blood red key Kion? What is I don't know what that is. Looks like what is like a footwear, I think. I don't know. I believe that's footwear. Regardless, she does not look fantastic, but at the same time, I don't know what a ninja specializes in this game. I would imagine dexterity and speed, but I don't know. I have no idea. I personally think that the best race for an assassin in this game would probably be the Beast Folk. Whoa! What is this Ninja Gaiden looking dude? What the fuck? Bro, what? Yo, who is this guy? Dexterity? Yeah, I would assume it's dexterity, but I mean I don't fucking know. Wow, he actually has less speed and dexterity than the chick does. You got both good ninja pulls. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's part of the ninja pull. I don't know if he's like, oh, that's the biography of him. I don't know if he's like specifically for this role or if maybe he is just added to all the roles now. Like he's the one ninja that everyone can get at any time while the chick is like the special unit. I'm still on B4 and I don't really know what's all characters are good, but my current team does all right. Well, that's all you can really ask for at the beginning, you know. It takes it takes a hot minute to actually start building up a really good team. I go for casters and priests. Casters and priests are good. Mages are phenomenal for AoEs. And a thief or two. I would say just stick to one thief. If you can go for Barbara, definitely stick with Barbara. She is a phenomenal thief. Like stupid good. Because her ability to kill something and then getting skill points back from the kill, that alone is actually insane. I've actually gotten a couple of Barbaras, so I was able to discipline my current one, and then I was also able to pass on one of the skills to my player character. So now when my player character kills something, it actually gets skill points back on doing it. Yo, Bakesh. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Bakesh. I think Bakesh is a dwarf thief, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. He has a good skill, though, I want to say. A lot of. Oh, actually, this guy's good for the AoE heals. So, Ma Dios, he gives you Ma Dios. So, if you need to level up Ma Dios, definitely look for this guy. Huge, huge help. This guy gives you fucking something. I forgot what he gives you. He's whatever. Elf mages, if you are stuck with the default units, like the really basic bitch like these guys, the elf mage is insane. Like if I were to make a tier list of all of the basic bitch units, she would be top tier. AoE heals are something I could definitely use. Yeah, he's definitely good with that. If you want to pass his Mas Dios to something to a character that you'd actually use or in the middle of using, hey, we got him again. But if you can pass it on to something you're actually using currently, I would definitely recommend you do that. It does get pretty pricey on the XP, like for the move to level up, and it is pretty pricey to actually use. So you're probably not going to be able to use it multiple times over unless you increase the MP points of um, your current priests. It's weird that this is the only wizardry with no halflings or gnomes. Um, Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't even know there were halflings or gnomes in the previous wizardry games because I'm actually going to start playing one of the newer wizardry games that are actually on the computer, and I was planning on doing that after this stream. Looks like it's back to the spinner lady again. Please don't go to the spinner lady, dude. Unless you're talking about getting a new priest, in which case, then yeah, go for it. But the spinner lady is not optimal if you are level 20 or higher. I've been trying I've been trying to push myself to make to finish the video on the floor 7 farming spot for XP, but it's just I don't know. I don't want to do it because I don't want to have to go all the way back and do all that shit again, but I know there are a lot of people that are confused or struggling trying to get XP for their characters, and I feel bad not doing it, especially when I said before that I was gonna do it. So it's still coming out. It's just I'm kind of procrastinating on it right now because if I'm not doing this, I would have been doing the recordings for that video. So it was one or the other, and I felt like streaming instead. So. Oh yeah, this is your guy, Nick. If you can't get the event dwarf, this is yours. I'm still early game. That's I mean, I'm not gonna rag on you, but I mean I understand. It's just the spinner lady is not the greatest. If you're level 20, she's not going to be giving you enough XP for your characters. Just outright. If you can, I would encourage you to try to get um, to floor 7 because floor 7 is going to be your best farming spot for XP. Because if you do the sub quest, the Marching Dead, you can. I'm just gonna tell you right now how to do it because I'm obviously gonna be still making the video. So if you want to watch it again, you know, great. I appreciate the support, but I'm just gonna let you know just so that I'm helping you out. Um, but with if you get to floor 7, try to get to floor 8. Try to complete the oh, what was it called? It was the Saint's Shield quest. Okay, complete the Saint's Shield quest. That will give you the checkpoint that you need to be able to go back in time without screwing anything up that you've like screwing up all the progress you made previously. So do the Saints Shield quest, complete it, and then go back and get the sub quest for floor 7, the Marching Dead. Complete floor 7. Okay, complete the Walking Dead quest or the Marching Dead. Complete it, and then go back in time to when you did the Saints Shield quest, and then you can go back, get the subquest for the Marching Dead, and then redo it. So then you're able to just keep doing that subquest, and it gives you like 3 encounters of enemies, and you just do it row after row. And it's really easy if you have a priest that's level 18 or higher, because priests, when they're level 18, they get a move that is an AoE insta kill for undead. I think it's called Marin. I think the move is called, but it targets a whole row, and it lets you kill off as many undead as there are in each row. And because the March of the Dead is just entirely undead, you're going to be insta-killing rows and rows of enemies with just your priest alone. So it's pretty much just getting free XP at that point. Sorry for the rant, but I just wanted to make it clear as to how to do it exactly before I actually drop my video on it. Are you playing Proving Grounds of the Mad Mage remake? Um, I might. I'm not 100% sure. Also, go to Deborah. Go to Deborah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, but yeah, I mean, I might play Proving Grounds of the Mad Mage. I'm not familiar with it too much, but I'll definitely check it out, and if it looks good, I'll play it. I'm not past level 15 on any of my characters, lol. I'm probably the most casual of casual players, but I'm definitely listening. Hey, that's fine. You can be a casual player, you can be a hardcore player. Excuse me. That's fine. My my channel exists right now to help as many people as I can because when I first started playing the game, I had literally no idea what I was doing. And as I started figuring more and more out on the game, I'm like, huh, this seems like stuff that people should know, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of talk about it. So let's make videos on it. So that's kind of where I started making videos on this game. And honestly, I haven't regretted it since. It started growing my channel a little bit more. I started helping people out. I've been talking to more and more people in the community of Wizardry, newer players, older players. It's been honestly a great decision. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm talking to new people. I'm investing more time in this game. I'm looking into more wizardry games to play on stream and maybe, have some more people join in on the stream and talk. It's honestly a great decision. I haven't regretted it since. That's one of the best new versions of Wizardry to play from what I'm aware of. It's a remake of the first game. Oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. So that game I am planning on playing, but that's not going to be the first computer Wizardry game that I'm going to be playing. The first one I'm going to be playing is the Labyrinth of Lost Souls, I think it was called. Um, I don't know if I got it right, but it's like the only Wizardry game that actually has the 2D anime looking art style. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on checking that out at some point. I'm glad you started. Hey, I'm glad that you feel that way, and I'm glad I started too. I would never ever in a million years try to take back what I started with this game because honestly, I think this game opened up new doors again to talking to new people, growing my YouTube, to just playing new versions, new games and stuff. So this honestly would never ever take the decision back on making content for this game. I'm very very grateful. I'll definitely join and talk. Ooh, that's a really good one. I was on the fence about Lost Souls originally only because it has mixed reviews on Steam. But I said, man, fuck it. I mean, worst case scenario, the gameplay loop isn't great. This night, she's not bad. She's not bad. I feel like you could have better nights though, because the only issue with elves being different classes is that their IQs are so unbelievably high. It makes me feel like I should just be using them for mages exclusively. It does for some balancing and gameplay reasons, but overall story is great in the art direction. I love the art direction. The art direction looks great. It's got that the semi-realistic anime art style kinda, and I love that art style. It looks so good. Very um I don't even know what a word to describe how I feel about it. It's positive, but I can't think of a word. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the look. It looks good. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on playing that right after the stream. I'm gonna be playing it on stream. What I mean is I'm gonna be streaming that game after this, is what I'm trying to say. Is there a way to farm bones for summons? So later on, I know that you're on floor 4. I don't know if you've beaten Helmut yet. It doesn't sound like you have. But Helmut is the final boss of the beginning dungeon. So after you beat Helmut, eventually when you go to restart and do essentially the beginning again, um, you're going to be unlocking a new area. I think it's called like the crypt or something, but it's going to allow you to go through a dungeon that can give you summons. Like flat out, the main purpose of the whole area is just to get remains so then you can summon for more people. So I don't have a way to actually farm that location yet. If I do find out one or, somebody tells me about it, I'll definitely be making a video on it. But as of right now, just exploring that dungeon and then getting to the final area of that dungeon and getting the remains is the best way to get free remains. That, and what I also found out right after making the video for the event dungeon, is that you have a very extremely low chance on getting free summons, like getting remains from the chests of the event dungeon. So if you go to the event dungeon, you kill something, you get a chest, you have a very, very slim chance of getting a free summon just by opening that chest. The the summons you get, from what I'm aware of, are only the normal summons. So like stuff that would give you like, let's see, hold on, these ones, these adventurers remains. I didn't, I the whole reason how if I can speak, I got 20 of them because of a couple of different things, but I also got a couple from the event dungeon. So that's where that 20 came from. It just came from collecting things and getting the exchange shop. So if you have access to the event dungeon, which I don't believe you have, because usually you need the event dungeon, you need the cursed wheel unlocked in order to get the event dungeon. And if you're not entirely sure about that, watch my the Malice dungeon, the final video I made. Don't watch the other two. The first two, don't even bother. The last one I made. If you watch the last one I made, I'd say I said that you needed to unlock the curse wheel in order to get the Malice dungeon. And I believe that's going to be the case for all of the event dungeons after the Malice dungeon. And so far it seems like that's the case for this event dungeon as well. Okay, sounds good to me. I just gotta start playing more often and make some progress. Yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately that is the case. But if you, I would say the best case scenario, not best case scenario. What am I saying? The best thing for you to do right now is level up your priest to level 18, get that Marin skill or whatever, do the level 7 subquest XP farm, and get all your characters up to level 20. Don't do any of the exams that increase your level cap. I think you unlock it after you beat Helmut the first time, so you don't even gotta worry about it. But if you do get the option, do not rank up your characters yet. Because the moment you do, then when you rest, all of the XP that would have overflown from level 20 is going to be used to level you up. And the only reason why that's bad to go past level 20 is because then you're going to start getting diminishing XP gains. Meaning you're going to be getting less and less XP as you level up. So what you're going to want to do is level up to level 20, come up with some kind of strategy to just blitz through that Marching Dead subquest as much as possible. And then once you feel comfortable enough, then limit break your characters and then level up. And then if you did it right, or if you put enough time in, all that other stuff, you should be getting to level 30 in absolutely no time. So you're playing, you're essentially taking advantage of the early mechanics of the game to level your power level yourself up extremely fast. Now you can do something like this with the event dungeon as well. If you unlock the event dungeon when you are level 30, okay, if you're capped out at level 30, do the event dungeon, put it on the highest difficulty, and then just start killing things. They're going to be giving you 2,000 to 3,000 XP per group of monsters that you kill. And you're going to be getting rewards for it too. Like the chests that you open, you're going to be getting a lot of stuff from the chests. So you're essentially power leveling yourself up while going through the dungeon, while also getting valuable items and equipment and stuff. That is the best thing you could do right now with the event dungeon open. So again, make sure you unlock your level cap at the right time, because if you don't, you're going to be progressing the game and progressing the level system very, very, very excruciatingly slowly. And that is what I found out personally. So whoever's watching and whoever cares about leveling up fast, make sure you take advantage of the level caps. They are not your enemy, they are your friend. I promise. But in my opinion, if you want a streamlined, just standard if you want a true wizardry, this is for you. Mad Mage is super up there. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play it. But as of right now, I'm going to play the Lost Souls. So whoever is just joining, we're gonna be doing Lost Souls right after this stream. I don't know why I say it like that. Right after these summons, we're doing Lost Souls. And hopefully we have a lot of fun doing it. Because it'd really suck if we didn't have any fun while we did it. And I'm sorry for the rants, guys. Whenever somebody starts asking me questions and stuff, I'm trying to make it as in depth as possible while trying to make it as short as possible, and that's what I do with all of my videos. Which is why if you were to see the complete guide for the event dungeon, it's only like 5 minutes long. It's because I try to condense all of the information into very short form content. Because if I don't, then I'm just going to start rambling, and then everyone's going to be like, dude, get to the fucking point. See, this is why I like you. This is the second time you've warned me that I would definitely make a mistake. Dude, I'm telling you, I am the kind of person to make that mistake too, which is where I make my videos. I make my videos in the viewpoint of, what would I want to know and be warned of in order to not make the mistake, or optimize what I can do so then I can actually progress the story and have fun doing it. So that's where I get my videos and my information, and try to amalgamize it and shift it in a way that makes it easy to understand, even though that's not what I do. I try, but sometimes I don't. That's why I have to revise my my script like 5 times before I even consider making the video, before I hit the record button. So if you're planning on playing the No Man's Sky update anytime soon, I hope we can do that together, because the stuff you can find out is so fucking amazing. Dude, I would definitely be down to go back into No Man's Sky. But I've done so much. Is there like more stuff to the end game? Because I don't want to have to redo everything if I don't have to. I'd rather just go play off my older save, and then have fun finding out the new like end game stuff. Massive amounts. So there's a lot of end game content now that actually gets me kind of hype. Get to fly around in my massive ass capital ship. Just having fun with all the new endgame stuff. Yes, dude, that's fire. That's so fire. All right, everyone. This looks like this is going to be the last one, and it's a guaranteed legendary. So let's see what it is. I'm excited. If it's a Deborah or a Alana, I think we're gonna be eating good. Purple Star Systems. Do they have their own signature material like the green and blue and whatever other ones there are? If so, what's the purple used for? Yes? Then what is it used for? Something useful, I hope, and not just some horseshit decoration. I'm looking at you, Minecraft, with your different wood types. It's an Alice, actually. That's pretty good. That's really good. That's actually really good. We're eating good, folks. That's really good. All right, before I start this new game, I'm actually going to start doing some fusing and passive trading and what have you. I'm building up my characters. That's what I mean to say. I can't English. I'm sorry. I try. All right, let's see here. We want Alice. Let's see. Discipline. No discipline. That's not going to happen. I don't have enough. New engine to get to the new crazy systems that have insanely crazy endgame planets, including massive gas giants and space weather systems with those clusters. No way. That sounds fucking hype, actually. Oh, yeah, I might have to get back on that game. What the fuck? That sounds hype. Sounds like a lot of fucking fun, actually. Oh, we got our own ninja subcategory, fellas. I said subcategory when it's literally just a category. I'm a buffoon. Alright, let's see here. Where is this other Alice? There she is. And I can't even level up this fucking move. Wow. So I'm just broke. I'm a little broke adventurer with no fucking skills. Oh, no. That blows. All right, fuck it. Sorry, Alice. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Hold up. Where are the passives? I just passed them. Passive accuracy, level 4. How many are there? I think there's like 12 for those passive ones, right? There's also water words. Oh, worlds. Oh my god, I'm dyslexic. Jeez. Like planets compromised of only water that you can go diving and find insanely deep oceans full of sea creatures and bioluminescence anomalies. That sounds fire. I have yet to play No Man's Sky. I played Elite Dangerous though. I haven't heard of Elite Dangerous, but if it's anything like No Man's Sky, I'm sure it's very fun. Because No Man's is a lot of fun. 100%. I feel like the combat could be better. I love the exploration and I love finding new things and gathering shit, but when it comes to combat, if there's like almost no combat, I lose interest very easily. When I make shit, I want to be able to test it out on things. I don't want to just sit there and look at it and be like, yeah, I made that. You can find ancient runes that you can learn the blueprints for new foods, expanded cooking system, new lighting system, ambient effects, waves, water. Bro, have you even played since they added fishing? I didn't even know they added fishing. That couldn't be real. I didn't know they had fishing. The last time I played, I want to say was when you and I, you Connor and I were on. It's so in depth, really. Shit, I might actually have fun fishing then. Dude, they need to work on the pet system. That's what they need to work on. I am a huge fan of the pets, and I would love it if pets had stats like speed and health, and if they actually did shit and just instead of just standing there staring at you while you mine would be fantastic. Apparently that may be the plan, or that may be planned. I heard that they had an idea of revamping um the pet system, but I have yet to see any of that as of right now. It's like No Man's, but I think No Man's is probably more fun. I mean, like, what is it on Steam? Let's see. You said it was Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is cool. I have no doubt that it has some kind of interesting mechanics, but I just I really like Everspace. Yes. Yes, it is on Steam. Okay, hold on. Oh, Nick, I didn't tell you. I spelt T on my keyboard and it fucked up my keyboard. So now I'm using the spare one in the hobby room that we had. It's like it's one of those generic keyboards that you'd see in a school computer lab. It's bad. It's quiet, but that's the only good thing about it. It does not feel good to use. Dude, that's so bleak. I know. I know. It's not fun. Elite Dangerous looks pretty good, actually. I love the ship design to it. It's not as unique as No Man's Sky, but it has the sleek, futuristic design that I prefer. That looks really good. I like that, dude. Oh, wait, Nick. You weren't here last stream, so you don't know who the fuck Bimbus is. Oh, I could probably access his stats page in here, right? This stupid little fuck. Do I have to... I can't click on him? Oh, that's so bleak. Alright, well, I have his cousin. This is what he looks like. Everspace 2 is fucking great. It just got an announcement for a new DLC 2 arcade twin stick shooter space RPG. Um so Galaga? Like that's all I got from that description was Galaga. It's fun but a little hard to learn the controls when it comes to space battles. That's kind of how it is for all space battle like games from my experience. Like Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic edition was a little wonky at first. No Man's Sky is kind of wonky. I'm sure there are a couple other ones. I haven't played too many spaceship games. I am aware of Bimbus. Oh, okay. You sent it before in the garbage platter. Dude, I send so much garbage. Like so many games that I find interesting on our Discord. I just can't keep track of all of them because I'm like, oh yeah, this game looks really cool, and then I'm thinking about it for 3 days, and then my ADHD is like, yeah, well, you got three other things to think about. I'm like, you're right, and then I forget about it, and then you tell me, oh yeah, the thing you sent in the Discord was pretty cool. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what I sent in the Discord? What are you talking about? I just scroll up in order to see what I sent. Oh my god. It's bleak. It is truly bleak. Oh, you know what? We didn't even get any of what is her name? The girl that gives you counterattack. I don't know. This chick. We didn't get very many of her, which is unfortunate because I want more counterattacks for my Lana. Because my Lana is lacking in the counterattack department. Why did I click grade up? Let's see. Did I get very many Alexes? I don't think I did. Got one, got two, three, four. Do we have a fifth one, folks? We um Take your time. We don't. We did not. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice the one that I was using for quests because I don't care. All right. Goodbye, fella. You will be missed for a day. And actually, it looked like we have more of this check. So what? We need 4 more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do we get any more? 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Come on. 4, 5. No. No, 4, 5. Okay. I got a 4th one that I was using for quests, but that's about it. It still doesn't give me enough to level up. Oh, we got Elda, which gives you a chance for follow-up attack. Can I maybe give this to her? Can I maybe level it up? As someone that is terminally online, always getting news games, news on games. I usually play and having my Uber autism collect more and more games. My collective libraries are more than probably 2 to 3K games by now. Holy crap, dude. 2 to 3K games? That is actually crazy. I don't even know if I have that many. I know I have a couple. I definitely have some games that I either stopped halfway through or just haven't touched, and I just... Oh, right, this is my fighter. I don't want any knight skills. Where is the follow-up attack? Huh. Where... Okay, no, that's Will to Fight. It was Elda, right? Where's Elda? Where did my Elda go? Was he a knight? No. Oh, I only have one of him? Well, that's depressing. I just noticed it's 1 a.m. Need to go to bed. Lol. Good hanging with my guy. It was worth the less sleep. The less sleep. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I appreciate you hopping on, dude. It really made my night to come talk to you. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. And I hope I don't take too long making that XP video. If I procrastinate anymore, you have every right to yell at me. You have a good night, man. Alright, I'm going to increase the passive attack power of my fighter to level 5. Will do. Thanks. I need somebody on my ass at all times. Just to make sure I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to. Alright, let's see. HP. Wow, I have a lot of passive attack power up. But not enough HP attack power up. HP attack power. What the fuck am I yapping about? HP up. Dude. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm delusional. I don't have enough for any of my high level passives. This is stupid. Should I be that person? You can be that person. I won't say no to more people harping on me to make sure I get my shit done. If you want to see me do something, and I said I was going to do it, and I'm taking forever, harp on me. Let's see. I'd call you names. You're goddamn right I would. You're not wrong. You call me mean names. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I would do that. So, I have no more passive attack power up. That's a lie, I have 2. Right there. Okay, cool. Do I have one more of him? I want to sacrifice the dwarf. Do I have more dwarves to sacrifice? I do. Dude. Dude, it's such a glorious day. My point is usually if you want to know something about a game that you're interested in or need to know a shittery random fact about something, you probably know it or know about it. Do not throw me in the fire. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm throwing you in the fire. I need that. I need that. Just that edge of the. Wow, that was a really bad place to stop, and I can't finish the sentence. I need that XP. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. Oh man, this is just so bleak. It's just so bleak. Um, let's see, Clo. Dude, I want to make another Clo because I had a really good Clo before my first profile got deleted. So I kind of got a a sweet spot for Clo. But speaking of inherent skills, let's look at this ninja fella. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, he has armor pierce? Dude, you're lying. I'm assuming that's supposed to say efficiency, even though that does not say efficiency. Um, well, defense power further bypass based on skill level. So the higher the skill level, the more armor I'm piercing. is what I get out of that. All right. What is hers? Oh, yes, hers was this one was really, I mean, it was a little confusing, honestly. So, her ability unleashes the blast spell contained with a charm, launching an untyped spell attack on one enemy row, and bypasses magic defense. So, if you. This sounds like an ability for your mage. So, it's going to be taking IQ and your magic attack stats. It's going to be taking those. It's going to be using those to calculate the attack power. But the move is also a non elemental move. So you're doing flat magic damage on a person while also bypassing their magic defense. So this helps with um, things you might not have anything super effective against for, like let's say something's resistant to air but weak to fire, and all you have is air, but you also have this move. Well, you can use this move. It can't be resisted, but it also won't be super effective. But it also bypasses the magic defense. Um, and the efficiency of the magic defense bypassed is increased based on the skill level. And the SP cost is fucking 15? Holy. That is a pricey ass move. Man. But it's also for one enemy row. So you're bypassing magic defense while also hitting for the entire row for neutral damage. Um for 15. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like Jesus fuck worth. I know. I in my head it's like it's screaming, dude, just use it. And I'm like, oh man, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about it. That's a hefty price of magic, dude. Hefty price. One thing is for sure, I don't care about this ninja dude, so I'm gonna be giving armor piercing to me, my fighter, and I believe maybe Lana. Either Lana or Deborah. I'm thinking more Lana though. Yeah, I think I should probably get. Because okay. So the reason why I'm thinking of giving Lana the armor piercing is because she uses a two-handed axe, and two-handed axes already pierce armor by 20%. So that 20% would stack on top of the passive for penetrating armor. So she's just going to be going through the enemy's armor stat if I do the two-handed axe plus the passive skill. So that's why I'm thinking Lana, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be more worth it for Deborah because Deborah doesn't have anything that bypasses armor like Lana does. But then again, her whole thing is debuffing and um, preventing the enemy from getting too crazy. For a whole row with bypassing barriers, absolutely do it. I mean, like, yeah, it's becomes a tin can opener. Do it. You're just telling me to do everything, dog. You're just like, fuck it, do it. You're a bad influence. But you're right. I probably should do it. It's worth, dude. You're probably right. That's the bad thing though, is that you're most likely right. So I gave it to myself. I gave it to my fighter. She's pretty fucking crazy. Um, the only regret that I have when it comes to this chick is when her banner was out, I got a couple of hers. I actually streamed it. That was my first stream, was streaming her banner. And I did not think of moving her signature skill over to my character. And I feel like if I did that, dude, the priority kills would be so fucking crazy. It is just the thought process of it, because her signature, for those of you who are unfamiliar with her, is she hits first. She hits someone at random first all the time, as long as it is not, as long as you don't get ambushed, you will always hit first with one basic attack. And then you also have a chance on decreasing the opponent's accuracy that you hit. But the accuracy down isn't the crazy part. The crazy part is the fact that you're always going first with a basic attack for no cost. Literally none. So if I were to put that on my character, and then maybe fucking Deborah's character, fuck it. Put it on every character. That would be insane. But I didn't think about it, and that's what I regret. Is that I didn't think about it. I was too busy trying to level her up. And honestly, it was still worth it because she's pretty fucking crazy. I have a dagger on her right now. It's like a undead bane dagger, which is like one of the worst weapon types in the game if you are very very late game. But the dagger is just so good for her, and she does so much damage. I don't need to change her weapon. Like, she's just that crazy that I just don't need to. Um, but what I am thinking of doing when it comes to changing a character is I'm thinking of changing my character. I'm thinking of giving him a staff. Now, here's why. Here's my thought process on this, okay? So these are my stats. As you can see, really good attack power. Not as much as my fighters, but it's pretty good. I have the Fighter Dwarf's Eruption Strike. Now, for those of you who don't know, Eruption Strike is the signature move of the legendary Fighter Dwarf, and its power decreases if it's learned by anyone other than the dwarf. That's not the issue. The issue is the fact that the attack power and the accuracy of the move is increased if you're using a two-handed blunt weapon. And I'm thinking, so I have the two-handed mace equipped right now. That's what I'm rocking. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But what I'm thinking is, if I give my character a staff, that would be considered a two-handed blunt weapon. So I'm still going to get the damage boost from the eruption strike. And I can still get the magic and define damage buff. Oh, I'm hitting things right now. I'm too lost in thought. I'm hitting everything. But I'm thinking I get the magic damage and the divine stat increase, or divine power increase. And that way there, not only am I hitting hard with Eruption Strike and everything else that I have, but then I can actually use the spells that I gave my character to help um with healing and shit. So I have Dios and Mas Dios for the healing. So I heal one person, I heal a row, and this is to help alleviate my priest so that they're not spending all of their MP on everything. And instead, I'll start using my MP on, like my character's MP, on healing if we don't need the healing right now. It's just like a good, like backup. Oof, voice crack. But I also have, oh, do I not have it, actually? Okay, I actually don't have it. Okay. So here, I thought I already had this, but I guess not. But I'm planning to, is to have an AoE magic skill for my character. So if we still need to hit AoE, because Adam, there's more than one row that we have difficulty with, and Adam can't get all of them, my character would be able to use an AoE move with the AoE spells that I have. And then if I have the staff, I'm doing good magic damage. I'm doing okay heals, and I'm still hitting the enemy pretty hard with my physical type moves. So that's where my thought process is at. Now, the only thing that is preventing me from going completely crazy on this strat is the fact that I don't know if the magic stabs work for the two-handed blunt damage boost for this move. Because if it doesn't, then I don't really see the point in doing that. But at the same time, even if it didn't, the strat still sounds relatively solid. That's a no-brainer. If you have a higher level staff with passives, just slap that on your character. Well, like that's the thing. I don't know if the staff will actually work for the damage boost for this skill. If it did, you're right. No-brainer, obviously. I mean, the only way to find out is to read the tags. That's the only thing. They don't actively have tags for the weapon. At least from what I've seen. So like here, this literally just says two-handed mace. Maces are blunt, and this is two-handed. I mean, like, there's no need for a tag technically for this weapon, but at the same time, a tag would be absolutely lovely to find out, like, if I can use something else. So just try it. I would just try it if I had a consistent testing dummy, but unfortunately I don't. Because every group of monsters usually are different, whether it's the monsters that they are, or the defense stats that they have, or the levels that they have. It's all different. It's always different. I mean, I could try it on the boss, actually. On the event boss. You know what, Nick? I think I might try it on the fucking event boss. Can you go down to lower levels? I can. I can. Oh, well, okay. No, you got a point. I could do lower levels. You know what? You got a point. But I also need to find a staff that has the same power as the mace. So seeing how this is a summon stream, now I'm gonna summon some weapons. So whoever's interested, we're summoning weapons. Let's summon some fucking weapons, fellas. I just gotta figure out what we want to summon. You know what? How about we do the event junk, fellas? How about it? Event junk? Sounds good to me. We have a chance on getting the signature feather bronze gauntlets, which aren't very good on the defense aspect, but they give you skill seal resist, which are pretty good. Fey silver, yeah, Fey silver. Deal with it, dude. Whoa! Holy. We got purple 4-star feather bronze gauntlets. That is quite literally the best version of the gauntlets you can get. Holy crap. I did not think that I was going to be getting that today. Hey, good shit, everyone. Look at that. All right, let's see here. Skelly leather hat. So 3 stars are pretty good. 4 stars are the best you can get in this junk pile, and the purple tier is the best you can get for the tiers. If you have any questions on equipment, whether it be what do the stars mean or the grade means or any of the other stuff, I do have equipment guide in my catalog of videos. So I would definitely encourage you guys to check it out if you're interested. I thought you got another one. Dude, if I did, that'd be crazy. But I am getting a lot of purple equipment. A lot more than I thought I would. So this is good stuff. Ooh. Ooh, a purple. Not purple. What am I saying? It's a blue. A blue steel sword with 3 stars? That's really good, actually. I'm on steel right now. Like, steel is the best I can get at the moment, and I think that's the highest grade, actually. So let's see here. I actually I think the horned eagle edge sword is a steel sword, right? I think. 40 times 2, 38. Wow, it's just below. Wow. Okay. Accuracy 100, evasion 2. Accuracy 100, evasion 2. Yeah. So horned eagle swords are quite literally just 2 damage below a normal steel sword. That's still really good if you don't have a steel sword. It's just I would have assumed it would be just as good as a steel sword, but I guess not. The Magic Beast Slayer ability is really good for it, though. Wait. Inspelled to breach the defensive... Yeah, I don't know why that... I thought I was saying, like, something else. I don't know why that... I'm delusional. What can I say? Whoa! When did I get 500 for my stash? Did they increase the stash size? Like the size of your stash in the most recent update? Or is that like something that you have to earn in the game? Because it was 400 originally. So the fact that it's 500 now is crazy. Speaking of beasts, did you hear about new Udra? I have not. What is that? I don't even know what that is, dude. Sacred bow. Ooh, looks like Deborah's about to get a new bow. That is fire. All right, guys, fuck it. We're gonna be doing a lot of junk summons. A lot of junk summons. We're just doing random shit. And then we're just gonna start breaking them down for blessings. Oh man, it's it's already so bleak. Oh no. That is the new apex in the oil well basin in wilds. What? The new Apex in the Oil Well Basin and Wilds. Apex. What were Apexes again? I completely forgot what those were. Yeah, I know it's Monster Hunter Wilds in the Oil Well Basin. I know. I'm saying, what is an Apex? Like, what? Okay, this is just so bleak. We got a few iron things, but overall it's just been bleak summons. Apex being the highest tier predator in that area, lol. Basically top dog of the biome. Okay, gotcha. See, I didn't know that they had those kind of things, so I had no idea. Why did I go back here? I don't want this place. Fuck the adventure sold. Alright, dude. I'm gonna be extracting everything that does not look cool. What does that mean? That's for both of us to find out and for nobody to know. Yeah, Raydao is an Apex. Dude, I am actually really hyped to fight Raydao again. But I do not want to play the demo or the beta because you cannot move any progress that you made over to the full game, and it is very, very unfortunate. I mean, I'll probably excuse me, I'll probably try it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel very enthused to play the second beta. Because I played the first beta, I was like, yeah, this is a lot of fun. Can you move your shit over? They're like, no. I'm like, oh, great. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Like thinking about it, it seems like a ridiculous like reason. I know, but it's just I don't know. Personally, I feel like I'm just wasting my time if I can't move my data over, and it's very unfortunate feeling because I feel like I'd have a lot of fun playing the second beta. And for those people who are actually interested in the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, it is supposed to be the second beta is supposed to be coming out technically this month, seeing how it is very early in the morning of February 1st. The Wilds' official release date is the 28th of this month. That is the official release, so I'm going to be waiting pretty much all a month just to play it. On the 6th and 9th is the first batch of the second. Okay, gotcha. I know there's a second batch. When's the second batch? Like the 13th into the 16th or something like that? Another alteration stone? Dude. Oh, that's rough. Oh, I didn't get anything out of that. Oh, that's Divine Power 3. Oh, that would have helped so much. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. I'm actually gonna start extracting shit from iron stuff as well. Oh, dude, you know what? Hold on, I got points from summoning. 13th to 16th, yes. Oh, wow, I actually guessed that right. I didn't think I did. Sick. Do I have enough for anything? Nothing cool. And I was right, these are shoes. Cool. Dude, the mace is 100? Oh, brother. I should have known. I should have just known. That's rough. 6 days remaining. Oh, yikes. I might have to do some off-stream summoning. Because I think I might just have to buy more summons. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy more. I'm just going to like post a picture on YouTube like, hey, I got the maze. finally got it. Speaking of which, actually, I want to check out these shoes. It already has reinforcement 1, action speed +5. That's pretty good. +3 evasion, +3 defense. I think the only real good thing about these shoes are the attack. Wow, the brain fart was actually real with that one. Is the action speed? Holy shnikes! For those of you who are unsure what to have for a blessing for any of your equipment, the best blessing to have for any equipment ever is action speed. If you're unsure about anything else, go for action speed. It is the best stat to get, whether it's the flat attack speed buff or action speed buff or the percentile. Either one, phenomenal. Highly recommend if you don't know which one to choose. Wish there was more ways to get premium currency in the game for sure. Dude, I know. I know. It's such a drag sometimes. Um I mean, I don't know how they would be able to implement more ways to get premium currency without it feeling like devalued, I guess. Cuz I mean, when it comes to normal summons, you can get normal summons from that tomb that I was talking about earlier. But there's no real way to get premium currency except for doing dailies and weeklies, and those just it takes way too long for those to refresh, in my opinion. I just don't know how they could properly hand out the premium currency without it feeling like I don't know. I genuinely I just don't know. I feel like they should definitely find a way to do that though, because that would help a lot of free to play a lot of free to play players and just players in general, because somebody like me, I do spend exorbitant amounts of money on this game, but I would prefer it if I didn't have to, or if I didn't feel like I had to. Yeah, usually games have more side content. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, so when it comes to green gems, technically they're already devalued because they're the free currency, while the paid for currency is the purple gems. But in my opinion, I feel like if they were to make it easier for players to gain premium currency, it would probably bring more free to players in, or free to players. Oh my goodness, free to play players into the game. Because as it stands, if a free to play player were to just hop in right now and see all this crap, I feel like they'd be a little discouraged in terms of like building their team and stuff. Because you didn't see his new classification of monster. He's a cephalopod. Yes, yes, I did. I did see that. Sorry, I was talking about something else, but I am interested in seeing what he may look like. And since you're going to bed, have a good night, fella. Sweet dreams, and I might drag you and Connor into playing something tomorrow night. We shall see. I have a picture. You are a picture. I'll send it to you. Okay, good. You can go ahead, send it to me. You can send me the picture. If it's that the squid Narcocos or whatever his name was, I think I've already seen him and he's pretty cool. It's on Messenger. Okay. It's weird because 10 pulls isn't bad for a guaranteed featured uh unit, but 10 pulls seems like so much currency with the amount we currently get. I agree. 2,000 for what was it? Technically 11. Well, I mean, like you get 11. draws for 2,000 currency. But I mean, it feels more like 10 because that extra summon just doesn't feel like it really pushes through. Um, I don't know if I can get anything when I get home from burger flipping, but we shall see. We shall see. If anything, Connor and I will drag your ass into playing what was it? Why can I not think of the name? Helldivers 2. I'm gonna drag you to play Helldivers 2. We're gonna kill some bugs and shit. Or something else. I don't know. My immediate thought was bug killing. I play a lot of other gotchas, so I I've played a lot of other gotchas as well. Um, the last gotcha I've played before this one, or maybe it was in the middle of this one. I can't remember. It was Girls Frontline. I think it was called Girls Frontline Excellium or whatever. And I mean, they had really good rewards um, for free to play, but that was only because the game was just released. It was one of those gotchas where like you get a coupon for X amount of premium currency, and after like 3 months, the coupon is no longer in use anymore. And it's like, then why? Why? I don't like it when games give you these coupons or codes or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you get free currency, but it's only available up until this date. It's like, okay, sweet. So you're telling me that everyone who you're essentially taking advantage of FOMO. If I don't join right now, and if I don't join until this date, then you're telling me that I can't take advantage of what all of the other players before me was able to take advantage of. It's like why? Why? It discourages me from even recommending the game to friends that I feel like would be interested in the game. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. Kind of rubs me the wrong way too cuz I'm just like, especially since with Girls Frontline, they had a really bad um they had a really bad reset launch. And what I mean by reset launch is in some games, this one includes Girls Frontline, but they fucked it up. In some games, you are able to actually reset your account if you don't bind it. So you can reset your account and constantly do the free draws and use the premium currency that they give you to reset the draws and yada yada yada, so then you can get the draws that you want, the character that you want, the character that will help you progress through the story the fastest. With Girls Frontline though, they had that, but they messed it up in the case of if you were to do a guest account without binding, your guest account after logging out of it will still be there, which makes no sense. But what makes even less sense is if even if you were to either clear the cache or uninstall and reinstall the game, the guest account that you didn't have good rolls on will still be there even then. And it's like, why? Why? So you're telling me I'm just cursed with this guest login that has absolutely garbage like first polls. Like it just doesn't, and I'm like, okay, well then I'm just gonna start using different emails and stuff. And I started doing that and I didn't get any good polls, and I'm like, this is just too much of a hassle. And I just dropped the game. I just dropped it. It was so I tried resetting for a good start, and that led me to no longer playing the game. And it's like, like if any other game did that, I don't think it would have nearly as many players as Girls Frontline does. And the only reason why Girls Frontline has like any semblance of a player base after such an abhorrent reset launch is because of the type of content that they have in the game. Let's just say it's targeted towards men that really like, or people that really like women, which I have nothing against. But if you are going to have a really shitty launch, then I don't think the great visuals, let's say, would make up for that. So, I'm sorry, but I just not doing it. Honestly, I'm thankful for that because now all of the gacha money that I have is going towards this game instead. And honestly, I have a lot more fun playing this game than I think I ever would with Girls Frontline. So no regrets over here. But it's a pain when it comes to gacha games because it's either the premium currency is just too much, so it discourages people from even wanting to start the game sometimes, or maybe they give you too much premium currency and then you're just like, well, why am I even doing the gacha system? I have all of the good characters. Why do I have so much premium currency? Or it's Girls Frontline where it's like, yeah, you get a lot of free premium currency, but only for a limited time, and then it's like, why? Just give us a decent amount of premium currency. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're back. I think. That was weird. My stream froze. But no, it's like just give us enough premium currency to where we feel like we're not getting screwed over, but at the same time we're not getting like overwhelmed with how much content or how much premium currency we're getting. It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. This whole rant was on about giving them or having us give us, wow, having them give us more premium currency. So my bad, but I don't know. I just uh the premium currency, it gets me every time. I feel like they can be doing better things sometimes with it. But on another note, let me cope just for a little bit. On another note, you don't really need a good team in this game. Now, this cope isn't just cope, and I'll tell you why. The reason why you don't necessarily need a good team in this game is because all of the shit you're going to be relying on is going to be the equipment pieces. So, your weapons, your armor, like all of that. That is going to be what dictates whether your character is good or not. Which I think is good. I think that's a very good um, way of having the game set up. Because the last thing you want is for one player to have the worst luck imaginable. And then have them feeling like, well, I don't know how to reset. I got the worst pulls. There's no luck for me. I'm dropping the game. That is horrible. That's a horrible feeling. And that's what happened to me with Girls Frontline. That's why I'm not playing it. It sucks. Yeah, a lot of OG gotchas like Girls Frontline 2. Once you clear the story, there's not a lot of resources aside for event and 80 pulls and high rarity, no guaranteeing feature. Well, the no guaranteeing featured, that's a lot of gotchas, including this one, which is very unfortunate because I feel like in this game the feature draws, I feel like if they were to have the feature draws, have the spawn chance, like the chance of getting them increased, um, have it be like the main focus of the banner, whatever. Um, but I feel like if after that banner, I feel like they should add that specific character into the normal banners. So then you don't, so then that FOMO isn't as harsh. Because the special pieces of equipment for the banner is going to be stuck on the banner. So, like, yeah, you missed out. You're not going to get the special pieces of equipment. But at the same time, if you if you miss out, you're still going to be getting a chance on getting that specific character because it's going to be in the normal banner. But they don't do that. That's the issue that I have with this game. Like the special equipment, like yeah, it sucks that you missed out. It's relatively good. It's kind of more of a niche thing than anything else. You don't need it, um, but it's whatever. You don't. The equipment's not that important of the banner. What is important is the character. But the only way to get the character is by doing the banner. And after that banner's gone, the character's gone. There's no other way to get the character. You're done. You cannot get that character anymore. Now that is if they're not bringing back the character. For all I know, this game is still new. It's like 4 months old, which is surprising, but 4 months tops. Like that is the oldest it is. I'm trying to go based off memory, but it is only 4 months old at the absolute most. So for all I know, maybe they're gonna bring the characters back. Maybe they're gonna make a rotation for them. Like, we had this character, this very first event character, and we're planning on making a rotation, so they're gonna be the last character that's gonna be added. They're gonna be part of the new rotation, something like that. I don't know. So that very, very well could be possible. But as far as I know, they're not bringing any of these back. So if you miss them, you're shit out of luck. It's like, what the fuck? That's why I think they should move these characters to the normal banner. So, we introduce this character, we get this special banner, we have people enjoy the increased drop rates, we have people enjoy the extra equipment that you can get from it, all this and that. But once the banner is missed, well, then we take the character that's in that banner and we put it in the normal banner. So yeah, you won't be getting the goodies that everyone else at the time had access to, but you're still going to be able to have the character. Like, the FOMO, taking advantage of FOMO like every gacha game does. So I'm not trash talking this game for it, but they can still take advantage of the FOMO, but not have it hinder, stuff like tier lists or, people's feeling of the game. Like, because there's these event characters, some of these skills that the event characters have are fucking crazy. Like the Ninja Girl, dude, a magic move that does magic penetration that is neutral typing and does damage to an entire row of enemies. That is insane. And you're telling me that it's from a character that only has a limited time to be accessible in the game. Why? Just why? There's no point. That's ridiculous. Everyone who misses out on this banner is not going to be able to get this character with this cracked skill if you either don't bring the banner back or move the character to the normal banner. Like, what are you thinking? I don't know if you ever played Genshin, but it's like that doesn't add new units to pull, not a lot. OG gachas add units to base pulls for banner ends. I've played Genshin when it first came out, because I liked the Hoyoverse. I liked the company. I played Honkai Impact the Third before Genshin dropped. But I do know what you mean. It does suck. Yeah, Redbeard's Prayer of Rebellion is insane too. Like they will rerun older units. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I spent almost $100, okay, on this Redbeard summon for this stream. I got about a little over 30 rolls of the premium summons for Redbeard. There was one 10 summon from the premium summons that I got that was only 1-star adventurers. For those of you who don't know, The tiers of characters go from 1 star, 2 star to 3 star. 3 star are the legendaries. 1 star characters are the characters that you get that are quite literally only skill fodder. They're the they're the ones with the names Elf Priest, Human Priest, Elf Mage, Human Fighter. Those people that only have those kinds of names are the 1 stars. So I spent about $100 to have 110 roll of just all 1 star heroes. Now, I'm not complaining at the fact that the gacha fucked me over. Like, obviously, that's gonna happen. But that. I'm just trying to tell you guys that I didn't get the Redbeard. I didn't get Redbeard. Okay? I had 67 summons exactly for Redbeard. And 30 something of those being the premium. And I didn't get him once. So if I don't do something drastic by the, what was it, 6 days now? So by the 7th of this month, if I don't do something drastic by the 7th of this month, I will not be able to get this character, and I'm screwed. I cannot get this character at all, ever, again. Now, this is saying if they don't bring him back. Because this game is so new, there is a chance he can come back. But what I'm trying to say is, there is a chance that they won't. There's a chance that they will, there's a chance that they won't. And I am a little more pessimistic when it comes to gacha games, so I'm more thinking that they're not going to, but I'm hoping they will. I had to do 10 pulls to guarantee him had enough saves. Dude, good for you. I am very, very glad. I'm not saying that sarcastically either. I didn't mean for that to come off that way, but I'm genuinely saying, like, good for you, because he is a very good unit. Like, his skill, his spell, like, the buffing skill that he has, crazy skill. Absolutely ridiculous how crazy that skill is. And that skill actually stacks on top of the war cry. Super crazy. Super crazy. He helped me finally beat the level 20 grade. Oh, dude, I can only imagine. Dude, that buff on top of the warrior cry buff. Oh my god, that is so gross. Like, the fact that stacks. Oh man, that is ridiculous. They're going to rerun EXP. Wait, I'm sorry. Are you okay? So you're wait, what? They're going to rerun the collab units. So, like, all the special event units, like the Redbeard and everyone. Because I didn't think that was a collab unit. I thought that was just a new unit that they added. Unless it's just what they call them. Because whenever I hear collab, I'm thinking, like, collaboration with other games. So maybe I'm just, like, confusing it. Because if they are bringing it back, then, I'm less salty about it. But it's just... It's a little obnoxious because, I didn't get them. So obviously it's going to be a little irritating. The JP collab? What's the JP collab? I might be a bit of an idiot, but I genuinely don't know what the JP collab is. The Blood and Bastard units are supposed to be collab. The Blood and Bastard units are supposed to be collab. Whenever they... Oh, so they haven't even come out yet. Oh! Oh, I didn't even know that there was a collab going on. I'm so out of touch right now. What the fuck? I make guides for this game, and I didn't even know they're having a collab that's being released. What the hell? Like, there's no way I'm that out of touch. When was this announced? Am I just that slow? They have a Discord, that's how I found out. I'm in that Discord. Did I just not see it? Blood and Bastards. Is that the Ninja Girl unit that I just got? Or am I thinking of somebody completely different? I'm just checking the Twitter right now. So if it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, it's because I'm not. Maybe JP only. No, they haven't added or announced units yet. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's Japanese only right now. Okay. I wasn't sure if they made an announcement for it yet or not. Gotcha. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I'm like, when did they when did they announce this? Wow. Okay. Gotcha. Anime collab. Oh, it's an anime? Really? Wait, what? Is it like one of the older animes? Blood and Bastard anime. Oh, it's a Netflix original, right? No. Yes? Maybe. I'm seeing Netflix watermarks on some of the thumbnails here, so I'm inclined to believe it's a Netflix original. Maybe. Am I delusional? No, it looks like it's a Netflix original. Interesting. That's different, I believe. Really? There's more than one? No way. Blood and Bastard is a manga based on the Wizardry world. Not anime yet. No way, really? Blood and Bastard manga. Well, we got the light novel. Wait a minute. I think this is the same one, dude. Not anime yet, to my knowledge. Okay. Well, let me double check. I know it's kind of fucking boring just staring at the fucking village menu, but just give me one moment. Now I need to know. Now I need to know. Oh, wait, what? Okay, hold on. So it's saying it's Blade and Bastard is the light novel for the Wizardry world. Bastard. Blade and Bastard anime. Blade and Bastard is a light novel series that recently received an anime adaptation announcement, meaning an anime based on the story. Recently developed as written by the same author. Okay. Okay, so I did a little digging. Blade and Bastard, my bad. No, you're good. You're good. So I did a little digging, and it looks like Blade and Bastard, the light novel from the Wizardry area, or the Wizardry world, and the anime are the same. The anime is going based off the light novel, I guess. And it is a Netflix original. It was released on Netflix in June and September 22nd. The first 13 episodes released on June 13th, 2022. and the remaining 11 episodes were released on September 15th, 2022. Bastard is an original net animation. Wait, what? Wait, is this right? This looks like it's... Yeah. Wait, what? Now I'm confused because now it's saying just Bastard, which is not the name of the thing. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is it looks like they're going to be the same thing. That's what it looks like. So whoever is looking for an answer, I will say vaguely, it looks like it's going to be an anime. Do I know? Unfortunately not. Looking it up only made me more confused. Oh well. Let's see, I did a unification. I'm just trying to... I'm probably just gonna fucking sell all this garbage that I got. Because some of those summons were just absolutely abhorrent. Oh, I'm at 451? Oh, shit. Alright. That works. Ooh, man. I don't know. I want to keep my Praying Mantis gloves because they give me +4 attack power. They're... It's Bastard anime, not Blade and Bastard. Okay, so it's... Okay. Gotcha. So that is the right one. It's just called Bastard. Okay. Gotcha. That makes 1000% more sense. Because I kept seeing, like, I'm like looking it up, and I'm like, why is it just calling it Bastard? What? It looks like the right one, but it doesn't have the right name. So that makes a lot more sense. Thank you for clearing that up. I genuinely was confused. Whoa. Accuracy, defense, and divine power. That might be the wave, actually. That might actually work for the strat that I wanted to do, where I wanted to give him the magic staff. That might fucking work. Why? What is the difference between scaly leather gloves? Who are you? Get out of my way. Between scaly leather gloves and normal leather gloves. I don't know the difference. So this gives +2 accuracy, +5 defense. Okay, those are normal leather gloves. Scaly ones do the same fucking thing. They are the same thing. Dungeon Meshi, it's the perfect collab for the game. Hey, you know what? You got a point. You got a point. Dungeon Meshi would be pretty hype in this game. I haven't watched the anime yet. I've been wanting to watch the anime, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But it does seem like a very good and fun time. Overlord would be cool. Overlord would be really cool. Ainz would be a badass character to have. And Albedo would be... She'd also be pretty cool to have for those of you who know. Beast skin. Oh my god, beast skin looks like it's garbage. So the best gloves to have would be leather or scaly leather, because mineral gloves and beast skin actually is garbage. What the fuck? Why would you use either of those? Why do I use any of... I feel like I'm using one of those pairs on one of my characters. Is it Adam? I feel like it's Adam. It is. I'm using mineral gloves. No! Oh, that's so garbage. Oh. Adam, I'm sorry. I put garbage on you. I'm sorry, dude. Oh man. And then I gave you bronze light gauntlets. Why? Okay. I don't know why I gave you bronze light gauntlets, but yeah, keep them, I guess. So what it looks like is scaly leather gloves are just normal high-end leather gloves, which is fine, whatever, cool. That's great. I'm very, very glad that that works. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the feather bronze gauntlets for my character because the skill bind helps a lot in the blessings on it actually aren't horrible. I think oh my gosh. I mean, I want to do it, but then this has what? Two this has 5 stars and it gives me additional attack. Oh, okay, if these gauntlets were maxed out on the leveling up on the enhancement level, I would keep these. But they're not. And that's the issue. Now, I have a similar issue with the Feather Bronze gauntlets, but because the event is still up, I can still upgrade the enhancement levels for it, or the enhancement cap. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep these on, maybe change. I think I might change accuracy for. I don't know. I think I might change accuracy for maybe attack and. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I can just change all of these. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't. I did, but now I don't. Just realizing it, I don't now. I'm pretty sure Blade and Bastard is a light novel and has nothing to do with the Bastard Netflix show. Oh, really? I thought they were the same. No, maybe they're not. I cannot tell you too much information on that show or the book or light novel. Book, light novel, same thing, different, not sure. Find out. Find out next time on the book reading club that I am not hosting. Why is this? Okay, there we go. I fixed it somehow. I need to find new armor because this master armor is just not working anymore. Because I want to say it's yeah, the strength level is 1 out of 3. I need something that can go 3 out of 3. I want steel armor. That or the Viking armor. I'll have to check what the Viking armor does. Read the first chapter when I heard about the collab and they didn't seem to be the same at all. Oh no. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Well, I don't know. We don't even know if it's coming overseas yet, so running all the way back to the original point. Apparently, they're going to be rerunning every um banner except for the collab units, which thank you for Chi Chi for letting us know. Greatly appreciate that because I genuinely had no idea. Um, I only got 4 purple gear. The so the color of the gear isn't huge. Like obviously it's good to have the different colors, but you don't need it off rip. The all the colors mean is the amount of blessings you have. It's green for 1 blessing, blue for 2, purple for 3, and I believe it's red for 4. I have 1 piece of equipment that's red. Yeah. Yeah, red means 4. So you can technically have 1 piece of equipment that turns red just by leveling it up or upgrading it. But that's where the enhancement levels come in. So I actually have hold on, let me get in the inventory. I have a spear that I was using a while back. That's actually level 19 out of 20. This one right here. Um, It's not bad. The only bad part is that it's bronze. So it's going to be really shitty compared to any of the later game spears that I could have. But how it, like, what the blessings are on it, they are really good. Attack accuracy and then the surety rating, really good. Served me quite well early on in the game when I was actually able to upgrade it. For people that aren't sure what to do for their blessings for their melee attacks or their melee equipment, I mean, I usually try to go for attack accuracy and surety first. What happened? Oh, I'm low on battery. Of course I am. Oh, that's another thing. Seeing how I'm streaming and I have a little bit of battery left, I should tell everyone right now. My phone got messed up actually, because I'm not sure who was here, but I said earlier that I spilled tea on my desk and it got all over my keyboard. So now I'm using a crappy spare one. But also it got into my phone for some reason. Thankfully, the only thing that was damaged was the charging port. So my phone takes forever to charge. Uh, I don't think this will affect the speed of me posting content. It shouldn't, but I figured I'd let everyone know because it is a bitch and a half because I can't leave my phone in the charger anymore while I'm streaming and stuff without getting this warning right here about it charging every now and then. And sometimes it's very frequent to where it would tell me it's charging multiple times in the matter of a minute. So I figured to let everyone know. That being said, I am probably going to switch over from my phone to my computer, and then we'll start streaming the, oh my gosh, why can't I think of it? The Labyrinth of Lost Souls Wizardry game. So I don't think this will end the stream, but obviously, if you guys are going to bed or if you're going to do something else, I hope to see you guys next time. But if you are planning on staying back and this closes, just know that I will be back in the matter of 5 minutes tops. And we're going to be streaming the Wizardry um, computer game, The Lost Souls. And it's going to have the same anime-esque art style, but it's not. I don't think it's going to have the same upgrading system and stuff. We'll see. We'll see. So if I don't see you again, if this is it for you guys, I hope you have a great, great night. And I hope to see you again some other time, whether it's in the comments section of my videos or in the next stream. Whatever it is, I hope to see you guys soon. But for those of you who are coming back to watch me stream this game, I will see you very, very shortly. Alrighty, let's see. How do I end this?